Hello everyone, it's Allie from Titan and welcome back to our channel. I am here with a brand new case break here on this Friday evening, and we are going to, let me grab it, be hopping on into a full 18-box booster case of the newest Weiss Schwarz release, The Fruit of GRISAIA. So I will admit, I don't know too much about the series, but it does have interesting cards inside, so I'm very excited to see what we find. I know a lot of you have expressed excitement for this release as well, so very, very fun to get on into. And I did check because I wasn't sure what has stamps, what has signatures. I did look on the official English Weiss website, and all of the cards do have signatures except for the UGSP. So if anyone is knowing why on that, the UG, I did look on the voice actors Wikipedia page, and I have kind of an idea, but I don't know if, like, that's the reason. So let me know if it's just like a licensing thing or because it's not good standing just for, you know, personal issues. Let me know if that's the reason potentially why the UGSB was turned into a stamp as opposed to a signature. But otherwise, all of the signatures are live. So very excited to see how many SPs we do end up finding per case, first of all, and which gorgeous cards we do end up finding. So yes, I am actually away today and tomorrow. I am out of town, so I recorded this on Thursday. So normally do get the singles listed right after I record the openings of our Weiss cases. Whether one case, two cases, two master cases, whatever it is, I'll get them listed. These should be available on Monday. Just so that way I give some time for me to check my references for pricing to see what the English cards are at. Which info on that won't be available till Friday because I tend to look at Strictly Broken. So they don't post till Friday, so I don't know. So I'll have to get these listed on Monday. If you guys are like, Allie, I really need that SP or Triple R or whatever it is. But yeah, so I am out of town. No stream tomorrow night. We get back to business on next week, really. But we do have actually a few cases of this available. If anyone was interested in a full case, make sure you send an email. Would be able to do a case deal as opposed to just straight up buying 18 boxes off the website. So anyways, it's going to be a lengthy video. Full case openings usually tend to take like an hour and a half to 2 hours, depending on how chatty I get during the opening. So I think we should go ahead and get started. So let's snap it to the corner and get cracking here. Ooh, this case is feisty. Not necessarily on topic, but while I was getting ready today to record this video, I saw a bunch of hubbub about the new Mortal Kombat 1 trailer. That looks really cool. I don't really know much about the Mortal Kombat's like storyline, but it looked really cool. So here is our carton topper mats, really cute. The Fruits of GRISAIA. Here it is smaller as per usual with Weiss case topper mats. It does have stitched edges, but as you can see, this is like a standard size Ultra Pro mat. It's a lot smaller, so I would like to like use it, but we'd have to zoom in super close, and it would just it's not. I've done it before. We need as much space as possible as is with all the different, you know, rares, double Rs, SRs, triple Rs, SPs, commons, uncommons, and the 2 climax piles. So, unfortunately, not going to be using that today, but it is cute. It is the same art that we do find on the box, and I'm assuming on the packs as well. So there's 7 total different SPs in the sets, 13 triple Rs, and 26 SRs. Alrighty. So, I think I'm actually going to take all of the boxes out of the case. I think that's usually easier for me than trying to balance these giant pizza boxes. Which I will say, I do like the way the boxes are now, as opposed to the older English style, because it does make it easier to store the cases. However, when I'm needing to open an entire case, it's very awkward. Very awkward, so. And then I'll have a box for all of the recycling and actual access to the trash can, so I don't just have a pile of empty packs everywhere. All right, we are all set to get started. Here we go, box number 1. We are hoping for at least 3 SPs per case. We've been getting Typically 3 with normal sets as of late. Seikino Flat had 3 per case. Before that, we saw Sword Art Online 10th Anniversary had 3 per case. Bang Dream 5th Anniversary had 6, but those are not regular SPs, so I feel like that doesn't really count. But there were 6 cards with an SP rarity per case. But hopefully we see 3. We have had some sets, even in 18-box case configurations, have just 2. I'm hoping that is not the case here. We do have our first promo, 2 Taking a Bath, Amane. Alright, as you guys can kind of get an idea of what we're going to be getting on into here. Alright. So we'll take it a bit more slow through our first box or 2. Take a look more so at the commons. Or maybe not take a look more so, but just give some more time. What? She covered in blood. Okay. I will say the character design... Oh, that's cute. She's feeding the koi fish. I will say the character design... I'm not sure when GRISAIA first came out, but it reminds me of, like... I want to say 2008 to, like, 2014 kind of designs. So, Innocent Hearts, Machina is our first rare. Let me see if there's a copyright date on these. No. Maybe on the pack? No, I don't know. That is something that I should have looked at before we got started. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Shadow extending in the twilight, Yumiko. Oh, they're stuck in the rain. Thundering roar under the bridge. Suggestive Big Sister, Amane. Skilled and witty honor student, Sachi. Never-ending punishment, Amane. Some interesting flavor text there. It's quite interesting. The more chibi designs like this remind me more so, I was thinking like late 2000s, but I would say like mid 2000s anime art style. Anime and manga art style. Especially this in particular reminds me of like Kami-chama Karen. Lone Wolf Disposition, Yumiko. Nice shirt, where'd you buy it? Our first double art of the entire box took a while. Fruits of Remorse, Yumiko. Together with Meow Mel, Michiru. Our first foil, do have Asar, Amane. Farewell and Promise, Kazuki. I do like the texture on this. It's interesting, it's not in the texture, but in the background it looks like there's like little bubbles. Which is cool. Or no, is that in... Oh, that's the fruits, I think, actually. I just saw the circle, I was like, oh, it's a bubble. No, but I think it's the fruit. So that's neat. But I'm very surprised we've only had one double R so far. Fruit of Remorse, Sachi. Embracing Affection, Amane. Speeding, Yuji. Blissful Days, Sachi. Fruit of Remorse, Machina. Well-Loved Maid, Sachi. Double R. Omnipotence, Kazuki. And there's our box art. After School Sunset, Amane. Dangerous Air Mattress. I just have to laugh. I would like to bring it to everyone's attention that this is rated 13 plus. I don't want to have anyone come after me in the comments, be like, "Allie, this is inappropriate." Look, it's 13 plus. We have Derived Answer, UG. Oh, he's about to kill somebody. Oh, cool. Fruit of Remorse, Michiru. And Baking Diligently, Machina. Fresh Fish Superman, Tuna Fish Man. And Kudere, Yumiko. I don't know what a Kudere is. I gotta look that up. I need context. Kudere. So a character that appears to not have emotions, often stoic, expressionless, and remain calm in stressful situations. It was a hidden soft side. That's why I was like, okay, it says this, but usually there's like the catch. What's the catch? The hidden soft side. Okay. I know what a tsundere is. I know what a yandere is. I've never heard of kudere. You learn something new every day. I can't help but laugh at the Dangerous Air Mattress card. That's wild. Oop, I ripped the box. Alright. There's some shenanigans going on in this set. There are some shenanigans going on here. Alright, we did end up with 5 double R's. Just 4 of them were on the left side of box 1. I was a little concerned. I was like, what? Why are the double R's so hard to pull? But we have New Beginning, Michidit. After School Sunset, Amane. Can we get another climax fair to cover up the Dangerous Air Matches? I'm tired of looking at it. It's distracting. Lone Wolf Disposition, rare. Blvd Yumiko. I wonder if this set had any imagery erratas from the Japanese release. It doesn't happen super often. I remember there was a big stink with the English No Game No Life changes. A lot of card imagery got changed between the English and the Japanese versions on that set. I wonder if there are any changes here. When I looked, the only thing it showed different on the Bushiroad website was the UG not having a signature, but instead having a hot stamp. Fruit of Remorse, Michire. We have Facing the Future, Triple R. Tuna Fish Man. I know there's a Crazy Apple Triple R. I did look, actually, at Yuyute, just for quick reference, on if there's anything, like, super crazy I should be keeping my eyes out for. And I saw there was a Crazy Apple Triple R. I imagine that one would be a nice find. Fruit of Remorse, Yumiko. Innocent Hearts. PAX is 13 plus, chat. Skilled and Witty Honor Student, Sachi. Shadow Extending in Twilight, Yumiko. After School Sunset. Embracing Affection, Amane. During the Peaceful Days, Kazuki. We do have, ooh, shiny, shiny coming up. SR, Fruit of Remorse, Michire. So 2 foils here in this box. Sachi, rare. Fruit of Remorse, Sachi. Speeding, Yuji. The Dangerous Air Mattress. Are the ones for pools called air mattresses? I thought they were, like, just pool floats. Derived Answer, Yuji. And Never Ending Punishments, Amane. Baking Diligently, Machina. And Fruit of Remorse, Machina. All right, box number 3. I started picking up the pace in box number 2. I think we'll keep up with that from here on out. Why does Sachi have a little baseball bat? Turn around and there's Sachi. Heartbreaking Resolve, Yumiko. Amane, rare. I like looking at the card tags. You know, they're the types, but I don't know why I think of them as tags, but the Machina ones have the bread. I noticed on the baking one first, and then I was like, oh, interesting. This one says bread, too. It's Machina. There's the teacher. Genius. Genius. Housework. Bread. Tsundere. Heiress. Maid. I wonder if there's any other sets that have bread. So I know there's a format of Weiss where instead of just having it all be from the same series, you can instead just play cards that have the same attributes. I think. Is it type? Is it card type? Is it attribute? But I know like some of the idol sets will fit together. Not too bad, like Idol Master and Love Live, even with the different ones there, but I don't know if any other Weiss set will have a bread attribute. Swimsuit Michiru. Fruit of Remorse. Fruit of Remorse, Mane. Speeding, Yuji. You have Lone Wolf Disposition, Yumiko. Alright, so SR for our first foil of this box. Assertive Stance, Amane. Hey, Yuji, come look at this. I promise you're gonna like it. You should come look at this, Yuji. I have bread for you. Bread. Ah. Innocent Hearts, Machina. Towards this shimmering sea, Michiru. Look at the little cat. I feel like we're opening up a slightly tamer Bunko set. There are like some normal cards in Fujimi Fantasia Bunko. And then there are some, don't look at that too closely, cards in Bunko. Japanese Bunko sets are wild. Just like we're not talking about like sneaker Bunko. I'm talking about like Fujimi Fantasia Bunko compared to this. I'm not as on edge with being like, oh, hopefully we have another climax to cover up that card before anyone starts being like, Allie! So I do have to laugh at how crazy some of it is. Yumiko. Yumiko's French. It's a beautiful dress. The tuna fish man. Embarrassed smile, Amane. Why are you wet? You're not even outside. What is this perspective? It looks like she's laying down. Oh, that's it. I thought this was a doorway. It's just her hair. Okay, that makes more sense. She is laying down. But why are you wet? Like, you're supposed to dry off before you put your clothes on after being in the shower. Why are you... The Fruit in God's Grasp, Kazuki. And genius in name and reality, Kazuki. Alright, so we've opened up 3 boxes so far. We've only had 1 2-foil box. So hoping to see more foils. I mean, we're seeing the goods, but I want to find the goods. So. We have another Amane promo. Our first repeat promo. So, Amane in the bath. Towards the Shimmering Sea, Michiru. Yumiko, Ephemeral Girl. Skilled and Witty Honor Student, Sachi. Embarrassed Smile, Amane. After School Sunset, Machina. Speeding, Yuji. Like, I understand why they're wet. They're outside and it's raining. Kazuki. Kazuki. Not Kazuki. Fruit of Remorse, Sachi. Triple R, Sleepy Eyes. She does look not very comfy. She looks happy, but she doesn't look comfortable. Oh, the commons fell over. I was like, what was that noise? Michiru, rare. All right, so we do have a triple R here, so I would think we find 2 foils in this box. Put those at an angle, so hopefully they don't make any more noise. I don't think the mic picked it up, but it spooked me a bit. Spooky. Kudere, Yumiko. After School Sunset. Amane, rare. Well-loved maid, Sachi. Assertive Stance, Amane. You have Speeding, Yuji, SR. Machina. After School Sunset. And Fruit of Remorse, Amane, double R. I did think it was slightly different. So her eyes are open a little bit in the triple R as opposed to the regular Climax Common. Why does this card always end up on top? Alright, we're getting into our 5th box of the case. Still have primarily had single foil boxes. New Beginning, Michiru, is our promo. So we've had, I think, just 3 different promos now. So we've had number 3, number 1, number 2. Okay. So we haven't seen like a number 4 or a 5 or even a 6. Not sure how many promos there are. I wish that... I mean, I know they're not in the set, and that's why it's not in here, but I wish, like, there's some sort of info that I could, like, quickly look at to see how many promos there are. Just from my own curiosity. We do, of course, figure out eventually, but... Embracing Affection, Amane. Speeding, Yuji. Mane, rare. Kazuki, Farewell and Promise. Oops, shiny, shiny. We do have SR, Skilled and Witty Honor Student, Sachi. Baking Diligently, Double R, Assertive Stance. Derived Answer, Yuji. Fruit of Remorse. Michiru, After School Sunset. Kudere, Yumiko. Ephemeral Girl, Yumiko. During the Peaceful Days, Kazuki. Fruit of Remorse, Machina. We do have triple R here, Ticket to Heaven. Innocent Hearts, Machina. And just 2 packs left here in box number 5. Fruit of Remorse, Yumiko. Amane. After School Sunset, Machina. Right, at the 1/3 point of the case, no SPs yet. I hope we see our first one here, just because I'm getting antsy. I want to check them out in person. In terms of which waifu is my favorite so far, I'm liking Yumiko. I'm not sure which one's the most popular. I'm also trying to figure out what's going on here. Trying to figure out what's going on. Like, is Sachi, like, Yumiko's maid? Because, like, there's some cards that look like they're in the future, based on, I guess, whichever route the MC goes on. Yumiko. Like, there's the one with Yumiko as a family. There's the card that talks about the something wife, Amane. So I'm guessing, depending on, like, which route. Is which ending you get. I'm guessing. Like this one here. It's cute. But I'm trying to figure out what's going on, because there's also some pockets of violence. There's obligatory beach episode stuff. Kiss in the Middle of the Night, Triple R. Shadow extending in the twilight, Yumiko. Ephemeral Girl, Yumiko. Never-ending Punishment, Amane. Embarrassed Smile, Amane. The Dangerous Air Mattress. So dangerous, you guys. What do we have here? Do you have Never-ending Punishment, Amane SR? Well-loved Maid, Sachi. Skilled and Witty Honor Students. During the Peaceful Days, Kazuki. Swimsuit, Michiru. Innocent Heart, Makina. Towards the Shimmering Sea, Michiru. Yuji, rare. Fruit of Remorse, Makina. Afternoon Sunset, or After School Sunset, rather. And Genius in Name and Reality, Kazuki. I feel like we don't see a whole lot of Kazuki cards. Alright, so we are 1/3 of the way through the case. No SPs as of yet. And I'm a little concerned. A little bit. You know, it's early. We've sometimes opened up cases where like all the SPs are like right in a row. Very early on, very late. Sometimes they're evenly mixed throughout. So I'm not worried yet. If we go through another 6 boxes and we don't have an SP, I'll be very concerned. But as of right now, I'm like, okay. I'm still hoping for at least 3. However, if there's only 7 in the entire set, out of 7, I guess, is not too uncommon. I'm just hoping we don't only find 2. As of right now, though, we have 0, so we gotta keep looking. We do have promo number 4, Napping, Sachi. At the moment, I'm having my boyfriend act as a human pillow. That's number 4. Blissful Days, Sachi. I think it'd be very interesting if Bushiro did an Otome set. I think that'd be very interesting. Get some husbando representation. Right, we got a lot of waifus. There's nothing wrong with waifus. But maybe, you know, a little variety. Especially seeing a set like this, I'm like, can we get a husbando set? Farewell and Promise, Kazuki. Lone Wolf Disposition, Yumiko. Amane. Fruit of Remorse, Amane. Omnipotent Kazuki. Shiny. We have, turn around, there's Sachi with the baseball bat. She's got it right. She's ready. In the regular card, she's holding it down. In the SR, she's ready. Look at the bats and the foils. That's awesome. They're little bats. I was like, interesting. But then I saw it has the little nubs at the end for the handle. That's actually really cool. Baseball bat SR foil Sachi. Flavor text just says, Nani? Nani? Skilled and witty honor students. After School Sunset Michi. Yumiko, double R. That's the reason I picked Yumiko. That card's gorgeous. Is that the SP? Would it be that Yumiko or would it be the other Yumiko double? I think there's two Yumiko double Rs. Towards the Shimmering Sea, Michide. Never-Ending Punishment, Amane. Shadow Extending in the Twilights. The world's most dangerous air mattress. The Fruits in God's Grasp, Kazuki. I like the arts on that one too. Kazuki's cute. She looks slightly menacing though. Genius in Name and Reality, Kazuki. And Michiru Rare. Alright. Let me adjust our piles a little bit. Bring them down slightly. Bringing them down. No. But we are about to get into box number 8. And it would be nice to find our first SB. Almost halfway through the case. Box number 8. Do we have another Amane promo? Taking a bath. Amane wants to wash your hair. Washing a boy's hair in the bath has always been something of a dream of mine, you know? Coming to a bathtub near you. Amane shampoos. Kudere, Yumiko. Farewell and Promise. Baking Diligently. Together with Meow Mel, Michide. Triple R, Full-Scale Combat Training. Interesting Triple R. I'm noticing that the Climax Commons have Triple Rs. I think is mainly what we've been finding. I don't think we found any of the Climax Rares as Triple Rs. Yeah, there are a good amount of Triple Rs, 13 different ones. Because I just don't think we've seen any of the rares. Just interesting that we've had so many Climax common foils. Fruit of Remorse, Yumiko. Yeah, so there are 2 Yumiko double Rs. Well-Loved Maid, Sachi. That is a cute maid outfit. Shadow Extending, Yumiko. Omnipotent. Assertive Stance, Amane. Ephemeral Girl, Yumiko. The school uniforms are interesting. Is there like 2 color, like black and blue, like here? Like it's like the fabric layers are 2 colors. It's interesting. It draws attention. It does. I'm just trying to figure out like how it actually works. Like fabric wise. Like is it wrapped around? Like is it actually the like kind of like a jacket with one piece is the light with the blue and one piece is the black and then it's actually buttoned up like that? Or is it just a regular kind of overcoat? And it's just like down the... It's just like this, colored this way. I can't figure it. It's been bothering me since like the first box. It looks like it is kind of like a wraparound. Because then this is here. So I think it's probably a 2-piece. Well, not a 2-piece, but at the back it's probably split in half. And then the way it crosses underneath is the blue and the black goes on top. I don't know. I think my problem is I'm trying to put real world logic on anime clothes. I don't think it works. Oh, shiny. Oh, we do have the Yuji here. The stamp. So, derived answer, Yuji SP is our first SP of the case. We wanted wife. I did ask for husbandos. I meant in a different set. But derived answer, Yuji is our first SP of the case. Alright. Alrighty. So yes, this is the one card that has the changed SP. The Yumiko, the Sachi, the Michiru, the Makina, Amane, and Kazuki all have the signatures. Just the Yuji has been modified for the English version. So, we are at the halfway point of the case now, box number 9. We have found one SP. We do have a Makina promo. It's number 5, our first Makina. She's got bread. Actually, like real bread. I'm talking about real bread this time. She's got the buns. Look, right there. Number 5, so there's at least 5 different promos. We have not seen a Kazuki promo, so maybe there's 6. Who knows? We'll find out by the end of the case. Kazuki rare. Assertive Stance. Amane. Yumiko. Ephemeral Girl, Yumiko. Peaceful Days, Kazuki. Amane. I will say, the Yuji SP does look pretty cool. Yuji, double R. The foiling on it is like bullet holes. Which is pretty cool, actually. Just I wanted to see some waifus. Which we still should see waifus. But see, it's got little bullet holes. It's cool. It's edgy. It's mature. But not too mature. It's rated 13+. YouTube, don't come for me. Embarrassing, or not embarrassing affection, embracing affection, Amane. Do you have Fruit of Remorse, Yumiko, SR. So I think that answers the question as to which the Yumiko SP is on the double Rs. So I hope we find then the Yumiko. So I'm assuming the double R, the other double R then, the one with the dress that I really like, is the SP. I don't have the Yute tab open anymore to go look. Don't remember. Yumiko, rare. Omnipotent Kazuki. World's most dangerous air mattress. Baking diligently. Big sister, Amane. And well-loved maid, Sachi. Yuji, rare, to wrap off this box. Alright, we're at the halfway points. I'm going to tidy up a little bit. Let's move our rares. Move our climax commons and our regular commons. All right, we are at the halfway point. Just the one SP. Not in panic mode yet. Really hoping we do find 3. Well, you should find it if we do get just one more. It should be waifu. I would not imagine we find 2 Yujis in the case. So, here we go. Box number 10. Another Michiru promo. Michiru, here she is. Oh, there we go. All right, starting off with together with Meow Mel, Michiru. So SR to kick off box 10. And, ooh, we do have Embracing Affection, Amane. Ooh, this is gorgeous. Ooh, I like it. So Amane SB here, box 10. Nice. It's a gorgeous signature. So lovely, Amane. I love that the background foiling is cherries. That looks really cool. Really nice card. Look at the cherries. Super nice. Amane. Alright, so we're at 2 SPs. Hoping for a third. And potentially a fourth. I think 4, with the product only having 7 different ones, I don't think 4 is going to happen. I think it's probably going to be 3. But I'm dreaming. I'm dreaming out here for a hot case. Fruit of Remorse Machina. Bracing Affection Amane. Michiru. Embarrassed Smile, Amane. Amane, do you need a towel? Are you okay? Fruit of Remorse. Ephemeral Girl. Every time we pull that card, it makes me think we're opening up like Bunny Girl or something. Ephemeral Mai Sakurajima. Je vous suis attaché, Yumiko. Pourquoi les cartes de Yumiko est en français? J'ai les questions. Plusieurs questions. Pourquoi c'est cartes dans le français? Why is the mattress dangerous is another question that I have. It's dangerous for, it's dangerous. It's obviously a splash zone. That's why it's dangerous. It's a slip and slide. You gotta be careful. Y'all, you gotta be careful. In the splash zone. This looks worse with the way my box is covering it. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it like, I think that looks great. That looks great. We're gonna keep it there. Let's make it worse. This is Allie's unhinged hour. Why? Thursday's supposed to be my day off. But thankfully, I guess I kind of have other days off, right? At least this week. So many things to do. Kazuki. See, I want to say that I like Kazuki, because I really like that card. I think it's a very pretty looking card. I'm trying not to make it weird. Kazuki, I don't know why. Kazuki's facial expressions remind me of the Okayu cards from Hololive 1. Like this card looks like it's gonna ask me if I want to touch its secret tum-tum. Alright? Those are the vibes I get from Kazuki. She looks slightly menacing. Untrustworthy. She also looks like she's like 9. Which is why I don't want to say, oh, Kazuki's cute too much, because it's kind of weird. But Allie, she's a 10,000-year-old demon. Yumiko? So how rich are you, Yumiko? Sechi? Here we go. Attaché Yumiko. I love that dress. I want the dress. Yumiko should take it off and give it to me. The dress. The dress. I swear! This video is full of great clips that shouldn't be made. We have Thundering Roar under the bridge. Your back looks like it hurts. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. So many of these cards, like, oh, that's cute. And then it's like, oh, that looks very uncomfortable. Like, this is not how this works. That's also the thing that's, I think that's driving me nuts with the uniforms. It's like, that's also not, right? Like, she's holding a plushie and it just goes right and just, it's like, that's not how it works. They're not here for them to just hang over here. Maybe I shouldn't comment on people's bodies. That's rude. I shouldn't do that. That's rude. From my own personal experience, that's not what it looks like when I put on a seatbelt, okay? That they don't just, the fruits of GRISAIA don't just split like that. Or do they? What is this tuna fish man? How are these cards from the same set? We need more dangerous air mattresses. I need to study the dangerous air mattress. I want to see if we can find a triple R of that card to see if it looks different. Tuna fish man. Kazuki double R. Yumiko rare. Oiseau blue is driving me nuts because I look at it and he looks like Lelouch from Code GS here, just in the face. Every time I see that card, I'm like, it looks like I could be looking at like that or like X-Holic era Clamp art in the face, which Clamp did character design for Code GS, so like that's what I'm seeing here. There's a lot of different art styles in this set that first few boxes it took me a little bit to see which characters were which. I've got it down by the hairstyle, but these look like 3 different characters, but it's just Michiru. Is the eye shape here are different slightly. These are more round, these are more shaped. I don't know. I might just be insane. I like this style. I think is the same as that. No, that one looks like kind of in between. I don't know that these are all even the same artist. Some looks more modern art. Oh, what do we have here? We have After School Sunset Amane. But there's a lot of different art in this set. There's some that looks like 2008 anime. Some that looks 2012-y. I don't know. And then Yumiko's just doing whatever. Again, it's not how that works. But I'm not complaining, I'm just observing. But as I say, I shouldn't comment. I shouldn't be rude like that. Why are you still attached to the box? Alright, we're about to get into box 12 here. So 2/3 of the way. We have another Michiru promo. We have 4 Michirus and just 1 Sachi, 1 Makina. 4 Michiru, 3 Amane, 3 Yumiko. So, next 6 boxes we should be seeing a lot of Sachi and Makina promos. Kudere. Makina. Amane. Kazuki. Makina. Lone Wolf Disposition, Yumiko. Michiru. Yumiko looks different on a lot of cards, too. Be awkward if it's actually just different characters. Like this Yumiko and this Yumiko. Have different face shapes. Fruit of Remorse, Yumiko. Like at the same, or not same, but similar angles. I prefer this art style. Let me know in the comments if you guys prefer the left or the right ones. On that example I just showed. I'm curious. You don't really see anime in that left style anymore. Ooh, what do we have here? We have Fruit of Remorse, Makina. Or just even like anime-esque visuals. This kind of imagery evokes a very nostalgic anime response for me. For when I first, like this was the style when I first started getting into anime. Little 5th grader alley. This looks very Angel Beatsy. Embracing Affection, Amane. Well-Loved Maid, Sachi. After School, Sunset. Big Sister, Amane. Derived Answer, Yuji. Kazuki. All right, 6 boxes remain. So now, the question is if we will find a third SP. Hope so. 2/3 of the way through the case, we do have 2 SPs. Do have a Machina promo. She's got the loaves. Fruit of Remorse, Sachi. Never-ending Punishment. There is an overarching, just very sinister feel to this set, though. Definitely have to read up on the plots. I can't wait for you guys to give me the rundown in the comments. I can't wait over 24 hours for you guys to tell me what's going on here. I need to know. I can't figure it out on my own. Looking at... So I think we have a few different storylines at the same time. Oh no, the Dangerous Air Mattress. Fruit of Remorse, Yumiko. Kazuki. Yumiko. Machina. Michiru. Innocent Hearts, Machina. Amane. Sachi, Honor Students. Lone Wolf Disposition, Yumiko. Embracing Affection, Amane. You have Ephemeral Girl, Yumiko. Yumiko, you're raising that a little bit high there. Well, I like the foiling, though. Get it? Because she's cold. She's icy. She's kudere. She's got snowflakes. She's icy. I like it. Flavor text just says... I guess I'll let you guys look. I guess you guys have the undies inspection. Alright. This is number 14. Sachi promo. Kazuki. Yumiko. Assertive Stance. Omnipotence, Kazuki. Amane, Fruit of Remorse. Blissful Days, Sachi. Spirit to Serve, Sachi. Okay. I guess at least she's not wet. Fruit of Remorse, Amane, SR. She's got a little cup of cherries. Oh my goodness, the card haunts us. Amane, what are you doing? Yumiko. I get the feeling that Amane is the favorite waifu. A skilled and witty honor student. Farewell and Promise. Genius in Name and Reality, Kazuki. Attaché Yumiko. Shadow Extending in the Twilight, Yumiko. Box 15. Makina. Do I have Genius in Name and Reality, Kazuki? Kazuki, double R. Wet t-shirt. Makina, After School Sunset. Michiru. Kazuki. Atashi. Fruit of Remorse, Amane. Fruit of Remorse, Michiru. Speeding, Yuji. I feel like I haven't actually seen that Yuji rare in a while. Innocent Heart, Makina. Yumiko. Never-Ending Punishment. Kazuki. Amane. Alright, last pack of box 15. Just 3 boxes left to go. We do have Night of the Summer Festival. Triple R. All right, 3 boxes to go. Flavor text here on admiration for Shark Sachi. Look, Yuki, I'm riding Mr. Shark. Alrighty. Box 16. The Japanese word for shark is same. S-A-M-E, same. You have Sachi, promo. Never-ending punishments. And Innocent Hearts, Makina. Kazuki. Well-loved maid, Sachi. Omnipotent, Kazuki. Big Sister, Amane. Tuna Fish Man. Fruits of Remorse, Michiru. Blissful Days, Sachi. Towards the Shimmering Sea, Michiru. Fruit of Remorse, Makina. Yumiko, double R. Kudere, Yumiko. Derived answer, Yuji. Oiseau Bleu. Triple R. It's cute. Cute. Little happy family. Cute. Michiru. And Assertive Stance, Amane. Alright, 2 boxes to go. Another Sachi promo. After School Sunset, Michiru. Blissful Days, Sachi. Attaché Yumiko. Oh, that's actually funny. The card name in Japanese also has French text. Je vous suis attaché Yumiko. Je vous suis attaché Yumiko. Interesting. The French text, triple R and Climax Rare, has katakana. But the double R just says Je vous suis attaché. Oh, I noticed it does actually have katakana on top too. But interesting. Interesting. Ephemeral Growl, Yumiko. Shimmering Sea Michiru. Wet t-shirt. Amana is just out here making a mess that Sachi may or may not have to clean up. It's rude. It's just plain rude. Kazuki. Sachi. We've had one SR this box. We've had a dangerous air mattress. Together with Meow Mel, Michiru. It's not like I'm lonely or anything, for your information. It's the flavor text. She does have another card that says Tsundere. I see it. It's not like I'm lonely or anything, just for your information. Yeah, don't talk to me. I don't need friends. No. We do have Kazuki, double R. All right. The fate rests with box number 18. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. Come on, give us 3 SPs a case, please. I will be very sad if we get just the 2. I will say, the Amane is really cute. I want to see a Yumiko. I want more. I will take any 3rd SP, but I want to see Yumiko. 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 Give an Amane promo. She's here to shampoo y'all's hair. Get in the bathtub. Amane wills it. Something like a dream of mine to shampoo a boy's hair. Shampoo a boy's hair in the bath, you know? Does she shampoo you with her clothes on? Is that the context we need for the 1 rare? Doesn't look like she has clothes on there. Well-loved maid, Sachi. How do you quantify that? Inquisitive minds want to know how you quantify that. We do have Farewell and Promise, Kazuki. Post-shampooing Amane. Shadow extending in the twilight. Yumiko. Fruit of Remorse, Amane. Towards the Shimmering Sea, Michiru. Blissful Days, Sachi. Farewell and Promise, Kazuki. That looks like the Michiru. I think we have a Michiru SP. Yep, towards the Shimmering Sea, Michiru. I was able to cheat because we just saw this card. I was like, that looks like the foot that we can't see on the other card. I've noticed a pattern. I've noticed a pattern. So this Michiru gives us feet. The In the Rain Triple R gives us back pain. Hoisted up there. But we do have towards the Shimmering Sea Michiru. This is cute. I will say, I'm really liking the arts for the SPs. So some of the art, like I said, is a little dated. I'm imagining that's because this is not something super recent. Does have nostalgia to it, but even when I was getting into anime, I was like, I don't really like this particular art style. That was like everywhere at the time. I like these. I like these art styles a lot. So towards the Shimmering Sea Michiru, Embracing Affection of Money, and Derived Information Yuji. 3 SPs per case. I was nervous. Glad we saw Michiru here. Not Yumiko. Not Yumiko, but I'm glad that we did see a 3rd SP. Because as I mentioned, I was like, ugh. You know, 2 per case was rough when the box configuration per case was 16. The original English 7 Deadly Sin set, the first set. They're both English edition originals, but the first one just had 2 SPs per case. Revival of the Commandments has 2, but it also has 3 DSRs. But that set was rough with 2 SPs per case. Let alone, Rascal Does Not Dream of a Dreaming Girl with 2 SPs per case on an 18-box case. So, whew. 3 SPs a case. You're glad to see it. Alright, let's finish this up. Then I'll clean up our mat and get into our recap here. Take a look at all of our cards. I will say I'm a little sad we did not find the air mattress Triple R. We didn't find it. We missed out. I wanted to see if it had alternate art. Or a different perspective. Zoomed in, zoomed out. I don't know. I just wanted to see what was going on. I'm curious. I'm curious. I feel like some of you watching are probably curious too. So, we are ending off with Suggestive Big Sister Amane. That does encapsulate everything we've looked at here. So that's a nice note to end off with. You can't even see Sachi's face up there on the common pile. Don't need it. It's fine. But alrighty. Let me tidy up. Tidy up, do 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 do. Tidy up, do 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 do. Tidy up. All right, 3 SPs. We did find the 1 adjusted SP. We found the stamped UG. How many SRs in total? 4, 8, 12, 16, 17. And we did find 8 here. So 28 total foils then. 28. Did I count these wrong? 4, 8, 12, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 8. Interesting. So we had an extra foil somewhere? For a 50-50 split, we should be at 27. We had 28 foils. Oh, we'll take an extra foil. Approximately a 50-50 split. One box maybe had 3? Huh. Some box along the way, it was either there was an extra 2 foil box or a 2 foil box instead had 3. This UGSP did take me by surprise. I honestly don't know in that box if maybe that was like a 3rd foil, but we did beat the average. I was anticipating 27 here. We did have 28. So we'll take a look at those more closely. I just wanted to count them up, and then we'll count up our promos here. 3 Machinas, 4 Sachi, 4 Michiru, 4 Amane, and 3 Yumiko. So can't get an even amount of promos. You know, there's 5 different types. There's 18 boxes per case. That's not divisible in a whole number. So can't get an even number of promos per case. Cannot even get a play set of promos per case because there's too many of them. So 3 with 4 copies and 2 with 3 copies each. And for our triple R's, we didn't have too many Climax Rare triple R's. Most of them were Climax Commons. But as far as I could tell, either different perspective, this card is moved over a bit, less of UG, more of that here in the triple R parallel. Same image, but just different framing. This one, I don't remember what the difference was, actually. I think maybe her expression's different. Different expression here. I think different expression. Different flavor text, I know that. Different flavor text as well on this one. Her eyes are actually open on this one. Different framing. Her eyes are open. And I think this one had different framing as well. So I like it when the foils are different than the regular cards, and I'm seeing that here. Not with the SPs, of course, but I'm seeing that here with our other cards. These here, not as much, sometimes slightly different framing, but mainly just the foiling. Perspective shifts on some of these. The one that was different, I know for sure, is the original card. She's holding the bat down, and this one she's ready to bop you. Just go boop. Go to jail. We all deserve to get booped. That's us. It's like, yeah, you're right. I'm going to put that at the back so that way she does it at the end. But alright, so we had After School Sunset, Amane. Farewell and Promise, Kazuki. After School Sunset, Michiru. Innocent Heart, Machina. Genius in Name and Reality, Kazuki. Never-Ending Punishments, Amane. I can't think of any other suitable punishment. The original card says, Yuji, will you kill me? You'll have some, right? Fruit of Remorse, Amane. Ephemeral Girl, Yumiko. She's just asleep. Fruit of Remorse, Machina. I hope you go sour. Fruit of Remorse, Michiru. Oh yeah, she's supposed to be rude. I'm fine as long as I have Meow Meow, Michiru. Yuji. Fruit of Remorse, Yumiko. I'm telling you, I'll give up on being your girlfriend and be your big sis instead. Well then, Kazami-san, shall we go? Can I make it? Huh? Nani? Who needs to read card titles when you could just read flavor text, right? And then we did have 2 of the signature SPs, Embracing Affection, Amane. And Towards the Shimmering Sea, Michiru. Then the really cool foiling here on the Derived Answer Yuji. So 3 SPs per case. Approximately 50-50 split on 2 foil and single foil boxes. And a lot of fun cards. A lot of cards that cracked me up. Some gorgeous arts. Different art styles for different tastes. And also a good amount of that. So yes, that's our hit for our recap here on the fruits of GRISAIA. I would like to go read the Wikipedia page to make sense of what I just looked at. But I hope that you all enjoyed checking out this case with me here. As I mentioned at the start, I don't know if you guys just skipped the recap to see what SPs we got. But since I'm out of town this weekend, this should get sorted probably and listed on Monday, so in a couple days. But everything will be available. If you guys were looking at anything, Allie, I really need to own Michiru's foot. I need that SP. It will be available in our TCG Player Store, most likely on Monday. Keep your eyes peeled on that. The website link is in the description down below. Do have boxes and cases available if you all were interested. The website, our website, and our TCG Player websites. All those links, any links you need are in the description down below. Well, that does wrap off our one new product preview here this evening. And up next, I'll be getting into one personal break. We got some more Weiss, Sword Art 10th, Data Live 2, and some Final Fantasy. Actually, up next for C-Suite. So if you guys want to check that out, make sure you stay tuned for that next video. But did I tell you guys to like and subscribe yet? If not, if you guys had fun checking it out with me, hit the like button. Comments for me, your thoughts on this English release here of the Fruits of GRISAIA. Let me know in the comments below. And of course, if you're not yet part of the Titan Cards family, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a thing here. Alright, so now that I know that I've said like and subscribe, do have to finish all of our outro cringe by giving an extra special shout out to all of our channel members. Thank you so much, you all, for going above and beyond with your supports. Bossman and I truly do appreciate it. We do have 7 Black Label fans: Andon, Devon, Mako, MT, Sean F, Stephen Olivo, and Stephen Bly. Then we also do have 6 Gemmint fans: Bamboo, Geriatric Geek, Michael C, Michael Bigelow, Scorecard Collectibles, and Wooch 0005. But thank you so much again, though, to all of our channel members, and all members do have their name shown on screen at the end of every video. But yeah, for this one, that does wrap off. Can't even say all of our suspicious cards, because some of the Yuzuru and the other one cards are a little sus in the Data Live too, so we're not even done with our suspicious cardboard for today. But that does wrap off this case opening. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. Take care, stay safe, and hope y'all join me in the next video. Bye! Alright, I'm not putting on the Audacity microphone. I'm too lazy to, like, sync it up. I am actually just sitting here reading the GRISAIA fandom wiki, and I'm reading through the plot anime section of Amane's character. Yo, this is wild, dude. Second paragraph. Interesting. What is this? Also apparently Yuji is an ex-Black Ops operative. What is going on with this series, dude? But yeah, it is an anime and a visual novel. I knew it was a visual novel from like halfway through box 1. I'm glad I figured that out pretty early. That's also why there's the different art styles. I'm sure some are the anime, some are the VN cards. I think I am more preferential to the visual novel styles. I still think Bushiroad should make Otome Weiss. This is my official request for a Hakuoki set. I don't want to zoom in again and mess with the camera. Alright, this is our bonus outro. Let me go research more characters.